Hi, I'm Diana. Today we are styling spring outfits out of items from my spring Quince haul. So I'm not just going to be putting the Quince clothes on my body. I'm going to be styling them in the way that I would wear them for real, as the kids would say. I know there's over 10 items here, but I don't know how many. We're just going to go through them and have a good time. What say you? I say yes, let's go. We're going to start with this featherweight cashmere tank. Cashmere for spring? Yes, when it weighs nothing. This weighs nothing. And I got myself a pair of these really wide leg pants that I have in brown for fall, but I got them in a lighter color for spring, but also for any season because this isn't butter yellow, it's not peach or pastel green. It doesn't read seasonal at all. It just reads cool and comfortable and light. And these are luxurious fabrics. So I do own these pants in brown, and they are lovely, but I own them in a size small, and these are a size medium. Why did I size up? Because I've still got a little bit of leftovers from the holidays, and instead of sitting around crying about it, I just get a size up. And eventually, when I return to a size down, if I loved these that much, I'll get them in a size down. It's really not that big of a deal, so I'm just going to give that the tiniest little tuck, and you can do that because this is made of nothing. And this already looks great. I just need some sandals. They're Birkenstock looking sandals. And if we want to add a spring touch, then I might add this springy green bag. Of course, this white bag looks great, but I want to add a touch of spring. And I like this as a crossbody. And I feel very comfortable in these sandals, and I feel very comfortable in these pants that are actually the right size for me right now. No squeezing, no stress. We're not doing that. If I wanted to add a bit more to this outfit, I did get some linen pieces because I loved the linen vest I got last year and it was so versatile. So you can just toss these linen vests over a lot of things and they look great. I would also like to show you a really basic sweater shirt that I'm so excited about. I can get excited about basics. I'm not just about sparkly crazy stuff. Great basics are just as exciting. This little sweater vest. Oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. It's so stylish. It's so easy to throw on. If you're going to throw on a t-shirt, you might as well throw on this little sweater vest thing. These little cap sleeves make it very feminine and cute. It lays so nicely. It doesn't hug you anywhere. It's great with so many outfits. And it's this kind of cropped. It's not cropped. It's just not too long. It doesn't cut you in half. So it helps make your outfit stylish without you having to even think about that 1/3, 2/3 rule. Which, I don't know about rules, guys. Sometimes they work, sometimes it doesn't matter. And here I am with my white bag, but let's bring in a different texture. It's spring, so let's bring in a spring basket bag. And look how that lightens up everything. Wonderful. Oh, and I'm just pairing this with some off-white slingbacks. And I think that I could use a little more color down here, so I'm going to tie a scarf to my bag. I'm going to do my very large Asia scarf because I do want a lot of something. I want something really like flapping around. Do I have better language than that? I don't think so. I'm just going to roll it up and I'm going to give it a tie to my bag. Just going to loop it around and that's great. Oh, not that side. So depending on how you roll this, you're either going to get a whole lot of the deer, which I really like for fall, but I actually want a lot of the other parts of the scarf. So I'm going to roll the deer up into it. And then I'm going to loop it around. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a fake tattoo today, which you might spot. It didn't come off like I thought it was supposed to at an International Women's Day brunch, and I thought it would come off. Oh, let's talk about jewelry really quick. So keeping it simple with the simplest of gold jewelry items with my favorite loop earrings, my favorite necklace, and a new item, which I hesitate to show you because I don't want these to disappear before Mother's Day. But I got these cute little cuff bracelets in with smoky quartz and moonstone, and I love them. And they are one-handed on and off. You don't need to live with someone to wear a bracelet. You know what I mean. It's the simplest item and it looks so classy with everything. Oh, adjustable rings too. There's so much happening. There's a little too many things I'm excited about. And before I go on to the complete linen uniform, I'd like to show you that here's that linen vest without the tank top underneath. And I love this look. It's the easiest, breeziest look. I feel so good in it. The fabrics are all stretchy and breathable. I'm wearing it with little flat sandals. This bag is okay, but what about this? What about a springy color? And that allows you to concentrate on getting your clothes in nice neutral basics, but still adding a pop of spring without committing to an entire mint green pants or dress kind of wardrobe for spring. I really like seasonal versatility, and you can really do that through scarves and bags and shoes. Let's see the uniform. And here is my spring uniform. I'm going to wear this on days where I don't want to think about it, but I want to look great. I want to look pulled together, and I want kind of a no-nonsense, classic look. I do dress like that sometimes. I dress like that probably more than you realize because it's easy. And easy beauty is always fun. Okay, speaking of easy beauty, adding a red scarf to your handle of your bag can add a lot to your whole look. Let's just wrap it around a bit on my tote bag. Beautiful. I love this look. I feel great in this. I feel ready for anything spring and summer day in this. It's not showing off too much body. And I know that this scarf would look pretty on, but we're just going to keep it like a hot spring day kind of outfit. So I didn't just get one uniform, I got two. Before I show you the other uniform, I want to show you a really handy piece that Quince is selling now that I couldn't wait to get. And that is a lace tank top. And you can use that when you have something like this uniform, and maybe it just dips down too much for your personal taste. And if you just want to add a little bit of something, that's what this is for. Let me show you. I think this is a great item to own. This is going to help you so much when your neckline's just a little too low. Or maybe you want to add something extra pretty that's going to peek out. The little French girl style peek. It's pretty, it's lacy, it's perfect. It's a perfect basic to have. And it feels great. So here I have the straight leg with the raw hem on the bottom, which I think is really cute for spring and summer. I got to throw on a belt. And for all of you that don't like belts, just don't put one on. But I am. I think that sometimes people want my videos to be like all things for every situation for everybody, but that's just impossible. I do what I do. In this case, I'm putting on a belt. And I love how this looks. I love how this looks a little open too. This would be such a pretty evening, spring, summer outfit. I really like the white purse. It brightens it up for spring. I think this is so cute and comfy. Let's bring the spring texture bag back out. The little market bag with my scarf attached. This is all so fun and so light, and I love it. See, basics can be exciting too. What would you do if the day was a little bit cooler? Well, I did get myself a nice little crew neck cotton cashmere sweater that's so thin that I can toss over anything. And in this case, I tossed it over the lace tank top. And this feels great because they kind of slide against each other. And this is basically just a jeans and a t-shirt outfit. So I would probably punch it up with the springy bag. We're doing the yellow. We're doing the sunglasses. And if it was even cooler than you expected, you might want to close up the toes. If they're open, this is a warm weather look. And if it's closed toes, it's a colder weather look. So what I did here was I changed to the off-white slingbacks again. I changed into a matching belt. I changed back into a leather bag. But I'm still feeling very springy, like cold springy. You could also wear this little sweater with a mini skirt. So some of you might be comfortable with a shorter skirt and some of you might not. But I would like to encourage you that if you actually do like your legs and you just don't like your varicose veins, just put on some lotion and enjoy the sun on your legs because life is short and it feels good to have the sun on your legs. And it feels good to not feel shame. It feels good to accept yourself as you are. And if anybody has anything to say about it, that sounds like a them problem. And I know that you guys can't see them, but I also have some varicose veins right here. And I've decided that those are mine. I claim them, and there's no reason why anybody should have a problem with them if I don't. So I've changed into this little mini skirt, which is very comfortable, and it will feel so breezy, and I will enjoy that feeling. And I've put it with these flat, soft loafers because they take the whole thing down a notch. If I was wearing kind of structured shoes or heels, then it would be like, whoa, look at my legs. And now it's just like an outfit. I could just be wearing shorts, but I'm wearing this cute little skirt. Let's bring out a springy shopping bag and we are ready to go. I love red and green together. I do not think they are Christmas. I think that they're fun. Red and green go together on a rose. Why wouldn't they go together in your outfit? This can definitely carry you into the cooler days of summer as well. Or you could just simply switch back into a vest, switch back into your little navy sweater shirt. There's so much here. Let's do something really different next. This is going to be my most challenging piece, and I'll tell you why. Because why would a plain old navy shift dress be a challenge? Because I think it reads too conservative, but I really wanted the challenge of trying to just zhuzh this up because look at the fabric, look at the way it hangs, look at the way it feels, look at the way it moves. Like, I want to wear this dress, but I want it to look cool. So you're gonna style this with me right now. I have been waiting all week to do this. So I was thinking, what if I got kind of a matchy denim jacket? I do like how this looks and feels. I feel like the choice of shoe could either screw it up or take it somewhere. Let's do something a little different. We're going for it. We're doing the gold motorcycle boots. Or they're bronze. This is already so cute. I love it. I love it. What if I added a little scarf? Yeah, I can totally wear this. I can wear this and not feel like I'm going to Nantucket sailing. Ooh, what if we put the springy bag back with it? Why not? We have a pretty dark outfit here for spring, but this yellow really punches it up. Maybe I would even add a more colorful or fun scarf. Something with some yellow in it, like my little Ani scarf. And you want to fold it so that a yellow part shows. That's the cool thing about scarves, is it really depends on how you fold it, what colors show. Ooh, I just accidentally folded the green and the pink into it. I like that. There's little bits of yellow. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. This is for a little bit of a rainy day, and the daffodils are blooming, and you're picking up some posies or a peck of pickled peppers. But look how that little bit of yellow plays off of the purse and ties it all together. I would love to experiment more with this shift dress and maybe layering things under it. I know this is definitely going to be seen again. Well, I didn't expect that we were going to see this dress so soon, like right now. Because as I was getting changed out of it, I realized this might make a really great tunic top for these matching pants. And though I love my little cactus scarf with this, I think I might like a little more of a longer scarf, like the one I tied on this purse earlier. And you might notice that I'm wearing two separate sandals. That's because I think I prefer this fisherman sandal here, this chunky fisherman sandal. But I also wanted to see my Birkenstock looking sandal. I'm doing my best to hide them from you. Those are not my new shoe poses. But you know, you choose what you like. I kind of like the substantial fisherman sandal. This is a really great non-bodycon classy outfit that's different. You're definitely not going to show up to your wedding or brunch or whatever it is and have somebody else wearing the same exact outfit. It's really unique. I love it. So because this outfit's kind of on the classier edge, I would add a leather bag. Okay, so here we are with my grown-up purse and my grown-up scarf. I've never called this my grown-up scarf, but this is my Asia scarf from my store. My fisherman sandals. My long tunic shirt. Now, why hasn't she changed out of this other sandal? Because I can't find this other one right now. And you can just imagine. Use your imagination. I loved this outfit, but I still have other things to show you. Let's talk really quickly without noticing that this is part of a future outfit. Be surprised later. Okay, I'd just like to say that one of my favorite things to do in spring and summer is to have a pair of palazzo-shaped pants, or jeans in this case. I love these linen vests for just throwing on with these and looking so easy. But lately I've been wanting to have sort of like a built-in bra tank top. So I want to wear this Quince. It's actually supposed to be an exercise top, but I want to wear it as just like an everyday top. So this yoga top gave me a little more va-va-voom than I was expecting. It has a lot of lift, has a lot of shape to it, has this cute little cutout in the back, which adds a nice little touch to your summery outfit. Sunglasses, bag. I'm not even going to add a belt for all of you people who don't like belts. We're not even going to do a belt this time. Let's pick one of these uniform vests. And look how adorable this looks. This shirt is going to be so comfortable and sweat wicking because it's actually meant for exercise. So you can wear it in hot weather, no extra bra. I love this idea. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to like it as an everyday top, but I love it. So, just in case I wanted to keep it as exercise wear, I got the matching leggings. So, could be like a double duty travel tank top because I could wear it to work out and I could hand wash it and I could wear it as an outfit. And I love that it's in brown. All of my workout gear was in black. And here it is as my yoga gear. I just thought I'd show you because it was part of my haul. I suppose you could also wear these leggings under a dress if you're biking. That would be cute. And you can do that because there's little pockets here for your phone and your stuff. Or if you're running into the store after yoga class and you just want to cover up your booty a little bit, pick a long enough jacket to do so. Or a slouchy sweater, depending on the temperature of the day. And the brown looks less like workout gear and more like athleisure. And here's another springtime post-yoga solution. Just toss your little mini skirt on top of it. If you were having an issue with not liking the way your varicose veins look, this is an easy peasy way to wear it. Oh, there you go. I don't know about you, but I do not like going to the grocery store in my yoga outfit. But sometimes one needs milk because they drink too much coffee. It's an emergency. Look at this simple, elegant outfit that was so easy to put on. First of all, I've just got these stretch pants are so cozy. And again, I got these in a size up. And they're a little big on me, a little bit, but they feel great. I think that they might look better a size down. Just know that about this pair of pants. Once again, I've got another half of a uniform here. Can't wait to show you the full uniform. And I've got something else very special. And that is the Second Skin square neck bodysuit on. Now, I do wear this without a bra, so I won't be giving you the full house tour of this thing. I gotta tell you that it's one of my staples for wearing under everything almost every day. And it comes in all different skin tones, and I wear it out in the open too. I don't just hide it away. I don't just wear it with sheer things. I let it be its own shirt sometimes. And with the grown-up purse, I really am a real grown-up here. Do you see this? Does anybody see what kind of grown-up I am? I have something fun to show you. This is exciting to me. That's right, an all-navy outfit. How boring have I gotten? Very. But at the same time, this is not the exciting part. The exciting part is I got these super cute shoes. The pop of red with small walkable heels. They're so cute. And the little bows. I die. I think that navy and red are just one of those classic combinations you can't get wrong. And look how cool this outfit is now. This is like office friendly, but fun. I love it. What else would we do? Maybe a little echo in the red handle of this bag. Or maybe not. Maybe we take our red shopping tote and let the reds play off of each other. That's an option. Or maybe we go a bit further and we add the red leopard scarf. There's several levels to this outfit, and this is level 3. I gotta say I like level 3. I have a hard time with fashion restraint. It's not my strong point. I do have to say one more time, look at this shirt. This is gonna go with everything. Skirts, pants, mini skirts, shorts, linen pants. It's gonna do it. It's made of cotton and linen. Here's the back. Here's this side. Oh, another great thing about these pants is they have belt loops and they're super stretchy. So you can look office appropriate, but they feel like yoga pants. Need I say more? So this is something exciting I want to share with you, is that Quince finally started making camisoles with the lace edging. Everyone kept asking me, where do you get those? Well, they sell these in a couple of different colors now. They're classified under sleepwear, but I'm not wearing these as sleepwear. These are my wear. What do they call that? A day wear, night wear. I'm just gonna wear them. And truth be told, I got this beautiful silk dress a few months ago, and I've been waiting to wear it for spring. Yes, it's black, but like I said, I don't go all out on springy colors for spring. I go for basics that I can wear all year round, and I add accessories to make it more springy. And I haven't really thought much about how I'm going to make this black dress more springy. It does come with a belt, but this is its basic shape. And I think that this is something that we can play with. When you don't put the belt on it and you keep it kind of unbuttoned and let this camisole peek out, it becomes very relaxed looking. And I often like to take the matching belt and use it as a skinny scarf. And just look how relaxed and cool this is now. Maybe even unbutton this another button to give it more movement. Yeah, like that. And this is kind of like art gallery kind of stuff. Now, that's something I've been saying since the very beginning. And one of my favorite comments I ever got is because I said I was going to the art gallery too much. She said, "How many art gallery openings are you going to, sis?" And I think of it all the time. Oh, fine, here's the belt. I'm sure you want to see. It is a beautiful, comfortable, swishy, swathed in silk dress. You really can't beat how this feels. It's so feminine, it's so pretty, it feels wonderful. But it's boring, and it doesn't feel very springy right now. What you could do is you could add some springy shoes and you could add a springy bag, and this would get the ball rolling for sure. Here's the back. What a pretty dress. How ladylike going to the market. But I want to get more silly. Let's get silly. Okay, I changed out of the camisole because that would be too soft for this look. And I just changed into a really casual tank top, which is really just a cut up t-shirt. And I changed into some jeans. And I'm using this sash as a belt. No worries about bathroom breaks because you're going to do the releasable tie, but you can tie these things so that you can easily release them when you need to. And I changed into my ballet flats. And the thing I really like about this silk dress is that it unbuttons all the way down. So now you can kind of use it as a long cover-up, kimono style type top. And I love how this feels and looks. I still have this swishiness of the silk dress, but now it looks like a really unique piece. And what you can do instead of putting this here is if you would like a little more shape to it, you can tie the sash behind you. And this is something I like to do when I wear a kimono robe over jeans and a t-shirt. Just tie it behind. It gives it a little more shape. So I did take off the red shoes because I wanted it more casual. I'm wearing these little ballet flats. But what if I still wanted that pop of red? Then you can give yourself a little red handbag. That's cute. Nothing stopping me from putting on a red leopard scarf. Do I worry about the leopard pattern and then the mini dots on the silk dress? You know how Queen Batty would feel about that type of pattern mixing? She wouldn't giveth a figgeth. That's what. Can I show you my uniform now? Before I show you the whole uniform, I want to show you what else that lace tank top is good for. Suppose you have something where the armholes are very low and you're supposed to wear something decorative underneath. This is the perfect thing to wear underneath. So here I am still wearing my Kentucky tank top, and I'm wearing these nicely tailored linen pants, which are part of my next uniform. These green linen pants are different than these light brown ones that I have. These are a little more casual and they have the elastic top, but these are more tailored. They have little pleats and they have belt loops and they just fit beautifully. I love them. So it's a slightly more tailored look. Let me show you the top. And you might want to know what I'm wearing under this sheer lace tank top. And I'm just wearing one of their kind of sheer lace bralettes, which I wear nearly every day. And together they create a not sheer thing. This uniform is so exciting to me. So if I were going to wear this with this outfit, I probably would buy a different color of the lace tank top, and I will be investing in these because I love them so much. But even right now, it's not completely wrong. This is a pair of shoes I rebuy every year. They are tan, or like I like to call them, foot-colored huaraches. Now, when I say foot-colored, of course it depends on the color of your foot, but these are the color of my feet. And to me, these are like the best living in shoes you can get every summer. And I buy them every summer because I wear through them. So if you want to class it up, add your leather bag. If you want to be more casual, add your straw bag. If you want to add a little personality, add your leopard scarf and your red bag. But one of my favorite things to do is simply wear these vests as shirts. It's a very airy and open look, and I love it. And here we're adding the scarf for some extra polish, but I'm still going to wear these comfy shoes. And I'm still going to go shopping with my pop of red tote bag. Well, you know what I'm going to do next. I can't help it. I'm going to add the red shoes because I can't help but go all the way. That's what I do. Subtlety is not for me. I hope you had fun with this little spring Quince haul. I'm going to have so much fun mixing and matching these pieces. Of course, they're going to pop up in other spring videos of mine because they're so versatile. I'll have a link down below for this entire collection if you want to peruse. And then there are other items that can only be found in my store. All right, spring is here. Let's have some fun. I'll see you soon.